Going into Friday, my anxiety was still really high, but I felt pretty confident that no matter what happened, it was still going to be a better day than the day before. I was lucky too that my husband was there and he was really focused on keeping my spirits high. A really sweet memory I have of this day is that whenever foot traffic would get slow again, we would play games together on his phone. And since it got slow a lot, we dominated Deal or No Deal in Battleship that day. The vendor to the right of us actually brought their Switch to play this day, and I was pretty jealous because that was genius, so I'm definitely going to steal that idea in the future. I read someone on here say that Thursdays and Fridays are normally browsing days for the guests, and I definitely think that's true. But at the time, this was my first big event, and with my little experience, I assumed I was doing something wrong, and I was starting to feel really discouraged. We had a lot more sales than the day before, and I had lovely interactions with the guests, but we were still far off from breaking even. So with 2 out of the 4 days over, I assumed best case scenario would be making table back, and I could forget about hoping for a profit. We still had the 2 busiest days ahead of us, but I really wasn't sure what to expect, and at this point I was like, you know what, let's just make this a good experience no matter what happens. Let's make this a celebration of doing what I love, and we can forget about the money, and I think that was the best mindset to have.